Photography is an art. It's a hobby for a lot of people. It's a way of escape. It's an emotional experience. It's capturing history. It's freezing moments in time that may have no value to someone else but can be priceless to the person behind the camera. It can be a job as well, but the best photography moments, at least for me, are those when I'm not working. I'm just out with my family or alone and almost mindlessly pressing that little shutter button and freezing moments onto the unlimited film that we know as SD cards. This is why cameras such as the Fuji X100 have gotten so popular that you can't even buy one. It used to be that everyone was chasing specs and sharpness and hardware, but now what we have is excellent cameras everywhere, and so the chase has turned into a pursuit of a feeling, emotions, character, and simplicity, even at the expense of specs and optics. And there is beauty in simplicity. There seems to be so much going on all the time, everywhere. Photography, at least for me, has become a method of relaxation, like taking a mini vacation from the chaos for at least an hour or two, when I can think about nothing but what's in front of me in that moment. And the purest form of this relaxation is what I found with this $26 lens. This is an Oreo lens. That's the name that people online are giving it because it looks just like an Oreo cookie. And it is a single element, yes, one element in one group lens. It has no autofocus, it has no manual focus, you can't focus it, you can't adjust the aperture, you can't zoom, it's a fixed 32mm at f10. It's small, but bigger than a real Oreo. It's light, weighs about as much as a lens cap, 20 grams to be exact, all plastic build, there's nothing to turn, no buttons to press, it's simple. And people have been doing this online before. The idea is that you take a disposable 35mm film camera, chop off the lens, drill a hole in a lens cap, and then use some hot glue to combine the two. Now, however, there's really no reason to go out and spend any time doing that when you can pick this up for $26 delivered to your door and get the same experience. And here's what it looks like. These are shots from my Sony a7C full-frame camera, all unedited, straight out of the camera. So what you get with this lens is, by modern standards, crappy pictures, but that is only part of the story. Yes, it's not sharp, the corners are dark, the colors are washed out, the flare is outrageous, the minimum focus distance is a joke, chromatic aberration is everywhere, and the distortion will make you laugh. But I don't remember having more fun taking pictures with anything else in my life. It's completely mindless, it's freeing, it's wonderful. Am I going to win any photo contests with this setup? No, but by removing so much from a lens, it allows me to focus entirely on two things, light and composition. And if you were to ask me what are the two most important things in photography, I would answer that, light and composition. Everything else is third and fourth and fifth to those two things. This lens is a pure form of photography. It cripples you and it forces you to improve your skills. You really don't need a new camera. You don't need to spend $1,600 on a Fuji to get this same feeling. You can use any camera that you currently have and get this nostalgic, retro, vintage look without messing with any settings. It's a $26 photographic therapy session that you can attend time and time again. Is this lens going to make you take the best pictures of your life? No, but it will help refocus you, give you ideas, enhance your creativity, so that when you do swap over to a capable lens, you have a renewed passion to make the best photos of your life. This Oreo lens also works great on an APS-C camera, such as the A6100 that I have it on here, and the photos might be even a little bit better than what you get with the full frame setup. It's still just as nostalgic and still just as therapeutic using it. This is a $26 purchase that you get way more from than what you pay for. It's a lens cap that doubles as a mini retreat for your mind. And I think everyone can use a little getaway once in a while, which is why every photographer needs this $26 lens. Thank you so much for watching, stay tuned for more, and have a nice day.